What is up, Metal Universe? I'm PJ Steven. I'm here with the Subservients. It's been a decent journey, I would think, right? We're doing this interview at 9:30 in the morning. This is the earliest we've ever done an interview, and they spent the night last night here at the house, and we got to party and hang out. I thought it was fun.
It was.
Not everything went as planned, right?
But the show got canceled.
Yeah, but shit happens.
It does.
Shit happens, and you just keep going with it. So what's the plan today, guys?
Where we going, Ruby?
As far as I know, we are hitting up the beach as soon as we can because we are technically tourists.
They're tourists. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
And then Gainesville,
Yeah.
Florida.
Gainesville, Florida. All right, hell yeah. Well, guys, tell me about the new EP. It's called Simple Minded, right?
Yes.
Okay, I love the new EP. It's fantastic.
Awesome.
Schmegma is my shit. Schmegma, fucking 13 stars. That's great. I love it. Tell me how it all kind of came together. Who did most of the songwriting?
Oh, that's a toughie. Actually, Randy,
A couple songs he wrote. Yeah.
he wrote kind of like himself.
Back before the Subservients.
Yeah. He used to have another band called Half Melted Bird Pop, right?
Half Melted Piss Pop.
Yeah. Half Melted Piss Pop, and 13 Stars came from that. That was actually one of the first songs we ever wrote as a band, or actually performed as a band before I was even in it. You and Cody just.
Yeah, we had those songs for a long time actually. Like when we recorded our first EP, we still had most of the songs that were on the new one,
Right.
on that old one. So we've been waiting to do the second one. So,
Oh, okay.
Some of the songs we were like, some of them are new. Crybaby is new.
Yeah,
Suburban Nightmare is fairly new. But realistically, we were just trying to get like as much of our material as possible recorded and available for people who come to shows,
Right.
or if you know we're running through town, you can look it up and find it and make sure it is accessible.
Good.
Well, yeah. I mean, I like the new. Do you guys kind of compare it to your first one that you guys dropped, or do you like this one a little bit better?
A little harder hitting.
Okay, because I agree with that, and I wanted to make sure you guys did too. Before I mentioned it. The first one, I like the first one, but the second one is just really more in your face, and that's I like that. You guys sound more old school punk.
That's what we get. Yeah, we get that.
Whereas
hardcore.
So when I was talking to Dirty Rotten Revenge, they lean more towards the pop punk kind of stuff. You guys remind me of a let's see, like Minor Threat, but just like on a lot more drugs.
Minor Threat, but not 1982.
Right. Yeah. But I really dig your fucking sound. So we are missing a member. It's your guitar player,
Yes.
correct?
Yeah, he stayed in the hotel room.
Okay, he stayed in a hotel room. That's right.
On your couch.
No, so how long has he been in the band?
Well, he was an original member to begin with when we first started playing drums.
Right.
And he switched to guitar. So.
Oh, you don't see that a lot. You usually see everything else switch to drums. You never see a drummer switch to.
Well, Randy was the original guitar player. Now he's drums.
Oh, okay. Well,
that's flip flop.
Oh, okay. What was the flip flop for? Did you just mean?
Because I'm an okay guitar player and Doug's a terrible drummer. He's an amazing guitar player. I'm a pretty good drummer.
It's funny, like it's funny doing sound checks with him because he's really like he's a hesher.
Okay.
He loves metal, so like he does a sound check, and that's all you hear is like this insane guitar playing. And then like we actually played, he's only got 3 chords on.
Right.
Is that the a lot of people I've talked about this with? We tried to. The difference between punk and heavy metal, back in the day when, you were a Misfits fan, you were caught wearing a Metallica shirt, you got the shit kicked out of you, Is that, looking back, is that something that was justified, or was that something that was just silly and it was just a blurred line?
Yeah.
I agree. Not specifically the beating up, just the specific point of just like
ostracizing.
Yes, you can't like punk and which I think is silly.
We play punk metal shows all the time.
Yeah.
I play in a metal band.
Boom,
Yeah.
Like that's actually been some of the funner shows too. Like we'll do like I wouldn't say crossover shows, but like shit, we'll get a couple punk bands, we'll get a couple grindcore bands, and everybody has a good time.
Well, that's the thing too. It's always a good time to have a more diverse crowd too.
So I mean, like other people can hear music they haven't heard before. That we normally.
Well, that's what I believe it was. I believe it was Leonard from Dirty Rotten was saying that his first punk show experience to punk was a No Effects, and he fucking loved it.
Right.
So you never know. You never know. So what do you guys? A lot of your influences, looking back at that EP or looking back at your sound.
Originally, definitely a Rancid, big Rancid fan.
Yeah.
Sure.
Our band was almost Rancid for a hot second.
We were quite a bit slower at first. Yeah. But
Rancid,
Vandals.
No Effects.
Keep hearing Vandals. That's what people tell us a lot. We sound like the band.
Well, I'm a huge Vandals fan. That's my shit. Like, too much to put it.
It's definitely like a hardcore aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I grew up listening to like hardcore, like Terror. I don't know.
That's true.
Honor for me. Like,
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Well, yeah, I do kind of hear the Rancid feels in the first EP, so that I'm going to look for that now. Let's talk about Rancid for a second. A lot of people think that Rancid kind of took a weird turn and no longer the band that they were. What do you think?
I think they're old.
They're getting old.
I think they can't fucking, like, alright, fucker, Tim Armstrong is fucking, I'm sure 52 at this point. His voice is broken. He's like, let's just fucking write some Rancid shit.
I don't mind the new shit. It's not as good as like, it's not Out Come the Wolves, but
yeah,
right.
But it's I think that's a problem with a lot of musicians, older musicians nowadays. They drop new records. Everyone expects them to be like, just like their old shit, but you have to evolve, Like example, the new Judas Priest record, Firepower.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people that gave that record shit, and I'm like, I fucking love that record.
I heard one of the singles on the radio, and I'm like,
yeah.
alright, Judas Priest is cool again.
Yeah, man, because the album before that one, Redeemer of Souls, was alright, but then when they dropped Notre Dame, I was like, I think it's over. It might be over.
Kind of difference I noticed between like No Effects, they just released that what was it, Last Ditch Effort?
yeah.
Oh, that's right, they did. Yeah,
and then Pennywise just put out a new album, and like,
It's pretty legit.
if you put them side by side, to like listen to No Effects now, they just put out to 4 or 5 albums ago, and there's quite a big difference there. You're
Sure,
like,
yeah.
Wow, these guys are kind of mellowing out. Some of the songs are, I wouldn't say lazy songwriting, but definitely like a little bit
more
different.
casual kind of thing.
And you listen to the new Pennywise, you're like, shit, that sounds like the last 9 albums they put out.
Yeah.
It sounds just like a Pennywise album.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I want.
That's how I feel from like Slayer. I don't think Slayer's ever put out like a bad record. They always just
They
put
just
out
put out,
like
yeah.
it's just fucking Slayer. They even like I can never pronounce the fucking record right. Diablos and Musica. There you go. Yeah. Like I even like that record. People get that record shit. I'm like whatever. But so where did the Subservients actually start? You were saying Doug is a founding member, the guitar player.
Yeah. Well, originally it was me and Randy. He would play guitar and hit a fucking kick drum, and I played my bass.
Okay.
And like, yeah, that's where it started, in my living room.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then
and then Ruby came along, started fucking singing, and then Doug.
I almost didn't do that too. I was so pissed off.
Yeah.
My girlfriend actually dragged me to the first band practice we had. I was fucking like, I think I was just hungover. I went out drinking the night before, and I was like 9 in the morning, similar to right now. And she's like, Cody keeps hitting me up. He says he wants you to come sing in the band because it would be really fun. He said it'll really jack you off. And I'm like, I'm not fucking going anywhere. Fuck off. I want to sleep. And we ended up going out. I think he had like a cookout too.
Something like that.
Is what it was. Like,
Yeah.
that was the pitch. Like, I've got these meats.
That's how I get people to do interviews. I'm like, I'll cook, I'll do that.
Catch the sleep on.
Yeah, really.
Come on over.
Well, yeah, I ended up going over there anyways because he's basically my babe.
Yeah.
We're cousins for sure.
Yeah.
And they played a few of the songs. I think we were jacking off with the song I Don't Hear It at the time.
That was the first one, right?
Yeah, that was the first song we ever wrote too. And I was trying really hard to be Davey Havoc on vocals for some reason. But it was a fun time. We kept doing it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
I was just excited to be playing music, really. So
Yep.
we all got pretty excited and just started putting.
That's always when you're cranking out songs like that. You know, that's the best. That's the best part. So you guys are from Illinois, not from Chicago. We talked about this today. That everyone just thinks Chicago is just the state.
Yeah,
Like, people forget like there's more around it. So what is the scene like in Illinois? In your part of Illinois, I guess.
It's getting better.
Yeah, definitely. Where we're from, there really isn't one, but like 30 miles south of us.
Bloomington, that's where
Dirty Ride Revenge is from.
Oh,
It's kind of like where we play locally, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So
So you guys
that scene's legit.
Yeah.
So you guys have played one show on this tour so far, right?
No, this is day 7.
7,
So
okay,
we played 5. We didn't
You
play
played
last time.
5, right.
Yeah.
Tell me about what happened in Virginia. This is a good story.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wasn't out there.
I was.
So
Yeah, Ramon was out there, you can tell.
we were playing the show. I'll tell you from me and Cody's perspective.
Which is pretty fucking bird's eye.
Something else was going on. We played the show. No one showed up. It happens. It's a Monday night. Fuck it. But me and Cody just kind of inside drinking beers and having a good time. And we look outside, and Jeremy and Ramon are still like
frantic.
We can see them through the glass, and they're both like fucking
Hurry up, like fucking rushing us to come out.
giving us the time to go. Fucking thing. Cody's like, let's fuck with them.
Let's fuck with them, act like we don't know what they're saying. So we're like, what are you doing? And they're like fucking panicking, trying to get us out there. And Randy comes running in. He's like, they're fucking shooting. They're fucking shooting. We gotta go now.
Like for that situation, we're like, yeah, we gotta fuck with them.
Yeah,
Who
right.
cares?
But apparently there's some shooting right outside the venue.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
shit.
there's
Yeah,
a bunch of arguments going on around down the street. There's so many people.
It was packed.
Like
Like the
a
street.
lot of people equal a lot of problems. No, there was something was going on down the street, and this dude was flying out and he's just yelling. I can't remember what he was saying, but then I watched him just step right in front of us, pull out a gun from his pants, and Germ and I are just sitting there like, he's got a gun. Like, hold on. And so we just like back up to the trailer, like, we're just gonna, I'm not here.
You like dissolve into the trailer?
Go back in the bushes.
Yeah,
Don't mind me.
But no, dude yelled something, he just shot, and he was just
You
shooting
started
at him.
fucking capping off.
And then, like Jerm said it best. He said as soon as it happened, as soon as he fired off, like, I mean, I should have flinched. We sat there and just like took it, and like everybody like just drops and takes off running. We're just like,
Everyone's scared. Bing.
so
they're panicking.
flabbergasted that it's happening.
like this just happened, and Jerm turns to me and he's like, you know, I'm not as scared as I thought I'd be.
That's great.
That might be the quote of the tour. It's like, I'm not scared
There's
of
that sign and everything. Weird.
So the cops came and apparently they
yeah.
tackled the wrong
They
guy.
tackled the wrong
Is that-
person.
okay, that's what someone was telling me. Yeah.
Yeah, and they threw him in the paddy wagon. Yeah.
They threw the wrong person.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
it
shit.
definitely tuned them up a little bit too.
Oh yeah, you could hear him in the
Like, oh, they're
alleyway.
fucking going at it.
No, I didn't like I said, me and Cody were inside while this like went down, so we came outside just kind of thinking everything's fun and games, like, oh, what do you mean someone shot you, dumb bird?
We're just
Lying bird, but
line moving.
yeah, I seen them bring dude back from the alley as we came outside, and he was fucking pissed. I'm like, that's weird.
So did they finally catch the guy that was shooting, or no? They just said,
We
oh,
took-
wow.
They took that dude, and then the cops stayed in the alley. Were roughing up somebody else, and then like as soon as
Virginia's a fucking tough spot, man.
Richmond was fucking pretty serious.
Yeah, like I'd definitely play there again, but if you're going through Richmond, they don't fuck around there.
Yeah, they don't fuck
I
around.
don't know what we're getting into next time, you know what I mean?
Remember, they might tune you up.
Like, and you
Tune
don't know what
carburetor.
you don't know what the argument was about or anything. You just started.
Nope,
Wow.
not an idea. And then, like I said, there's another one.
We're acting like it didn't even happen.
I'm looking at the venue, and over here to the left is where they're shooting. Well, as soon as they all come out, we're leaving, we start walking. Another fight breaks out from all these chicks.
Yeah, there's fights like,
And like they're like
That was
holding
fucking-
each other, going at it, and we're slip.
Yeah,
we still got
excuse the
this
fuck
They were
out of
like
me.
There was like a
Both sides
crowd of
walking.
people outside watching that fight too. Like we're walking there, like it's just like this fucking guy. Not a fucking problem. I don't know.
That's fucking weird, man. Like, what a time
Oh, for
to
sure.
be alive.
Right, right,
Holy
no shit.
fuck. So you guys are heading to Gainesville, Florida. You guys excited to play that shit? Yeah, Florida's always a pretty cool.
And then we have 2 in Florida. We have Gainesville and Fort Wayne. Or wait, not Fort Wayne. Fort something. Fort Walton Beach. we've
For
got.
Walton Beach.
And you guys are ending it in Knoxville, right?
Yep, and then
Okay.
Atlanta and then Knoxville.
Atlanta and then Knoxville.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are on the last stretch of the tour.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the plan when you guys get back home?
Right.
Right. We actually had to stop writing to prepare for tour. Like
Just to practice the songs we had, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
we get overly excited. We practice maybe 3 times a week, sometimes 4 times a week.
Let's
So
stay
we're-
busy, you know?
Yeah, sure.
We're constantly like what's the new one? But we're also like, oh, we're gonna get ready to go on tour. We should probably like practice the songs that we have.
Practice a set or whatever, yeah.
So we had to make a rule like maybe a month before. We're like, all right, no more fucking writing songs until tour's over.
You know, can't cram any more.
I'm forever just writing lyrics, and then I'll just put them away. And whenever someone in the band's like, all right, we need a new song to work on, I'm like, well, having to have a couple here, you know. So it's always good.
Also, we have a split, a 7-inch split that's going to be coming out probably around fall.
October.
Oh fuck yeah!
We're going to do a release show in October with the Duties from Milwaukee.
Yep. Okay.
Awesome punk band, the way that.
Are you guys going to be doing a tour for that too?
Yeah, we'll do that next spring.
Okay.
That one. Yep.
Well, hopefully we can get you guys back.
Okay.
And maybe you guys can play.
Yeah.
And if anything, we'll hook you up in my backyard.
Because
if I have more, that was the problem. Like I'm not going to go into what happened, but they ended up not being able to play the venue, and I got the boot, and I was on the phone for like 30 minutes trying to find like some venue.
This dude killed it, by the way. Well, you heard him work his magic on every
I appreciate
his phone book. That was amazing, by the way.
Thank you very much. We had, some of you guys know, we had the Metal for Metal party in here last year, and we had Trunk Ride and Henry Savage play in the backyard.
I see that footage.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. And like, I was just like, man, I could get him to play in the backyard, but it was just so short notice that I wouldn't have been able to like get a crowd, and I would have felt bad, like, you know, because I don't give a shit. Like, no one cares. Like, you know, it's my house, like, you know. But yeah, we maybe next year if we can't find a venue, like right out there. I mean,
we'd be in 100%.
Yeah, man, that'd be sweet.
Everywhere we've been on this tour so far, I would gladly return to.
Yeah,
like even Richmond, I'll go play the McCormick's again.
Just stay close to the trailer.
Yeah, just stay close to the trailer. Yeah, have someone already in the truck, like ready to go.
That was a fun night too. I mean, we went to Guar Bar. We were all super stoked about that. Like, it's a cool town. It was just fun. Motherfuckers were fucking ready to kill that.
They weren't joking.
Something in the air, They were fucking pissed that night. So, but like I said, anywhere we've been on this tour so far, I'd gladly return to. So. We can set them up sometime, we'll be here.
That'd be fucking sick, guys. That'd be sick. Guys, like I said, the new EP is out. Simple Minded by the Subservients. It's really, really good. You need to check it out. I got another question I need to ask. Schmegma, where did that come from? Well, I know where Schmegma comes from, but the song, I gotta know.
I'm the only Mexican guy in the group, so I had the only uncircumcised penis.
Got brown worm.
And that was very, very, very funny to me. I actually wrote that song.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, quite a while ago. I used to live in Burlington, Iowa, and I met another dude there, an uncircumcised dick, because I'm a moron and I bring it up frequently. And so we had like this idea of doing like a smegma contest where neither of us would bathe for a month and a half and see who could collect the most.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
That's you scoop it out and you put it in a fucking peanut butter jar and save it for a rainy day.
Boom.
But yeah, I wrote that song just being a fucking drunk moron. And when we started playing this band, it was one of those like if I had an acoustic and we're partying and having a good time, it's a song to play, but these guys actually really loved it too, so they made it a Subservient song. And we got some shirts right now that are available. I think we're going to try to keep those in print too, the Tequila Tequila shirts.
Yeah.
We're going to try to keep making those because people love them. I did not see that coming.
I bought one.
Yeah.
I bought one. Yeah, I definitely bought one.
But I used to get fucking, I used to watch conspiracy theory videos on the internet because I'm a psycho. And there was this whole there's like this whole thing about Tequila being
a reptilian.
She's been dead for years. She's a fucking Illuminati sex clone. There was actually there's this dude that's saying that he was also like, what the fuck are these fucking psychos saying? Like, if you entered REM sleep, his consciousness would be transported to an Illuminati holding facility. That's where Tequila has been this whole time. And the real one's running out there. So like, this is all fascinating to me. I'm like, you fucking crazy person.
Yeah, man.
So like,
but some people really follow that shit and like believe it.
We'd get ready to play Smegma, so I would just go on a rant about Tequila and how we have to set her free and help her out. But this song was about
Yeah,
Tequila
we
Tequila. The
used to
song's
song.
about Tequila. It has nothing to do with Tequila
No.
Tequila whatsoever. And I had too much fun saying that, so I just kept doing it over and over and over again. And like, Free Tequila Tequila became a thing. Like, we gotta put her on a shirt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hopefully she sees him one day and becomes the sponsor of our band. That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Locks us all out.
Just really, just be like, you know, you've set me free. You know? But what would you do if you found out? Yeah, you found out that like she was like really what the TV show was
A
saying.
reptilian?
All right.
Would she still be hot if she was a
Of course.
reptilian? You think?
Of course.
Yeah.
Hands
No question.
No question. Not for a second.
She not even for a second. I wouldn't question.
She could be a bird, she'll still be
Every time I hear a conspiracy theory, I always like, I'll bite. I'll bite. You know,
Yeah.
you never know. Earth is definitely flat.
Yeah, there is a fire by them.
110% is flatter than a bird.
Fire in a bird's nest.
Yeah. I guess you never know.
I wanted to write a song about flat Earth because I cannot believe that's a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, here. Let me. Well, since we talk about flat Earth, I'll get you a little something here so you can have it for when you go to Gainesville.
Oh,
I'll make you a little tinfoil hat there for you.
Oh, snap.
You just wear it all
Well,
the
you
time.
gotta go shiny side up.
Yeah,
That's the rule.
So-
Otherwise, the government
Yeah,
will
the arrow will get your shit.
Yeah,
There you go.
Line your hat with.
The
It
inside.
actually works beautifully.
There you go.
See, if the other-
Now we're all fucked, but he's okay.
Yeah, they can't listen to me anymore.
Yeah, they can listen to your thoughts and all that shit.
It's been going on for years,
Assholes. Well, every time I see like, you know, I remember like what I used to do and like, and I'm sorry if you believe this, you shouldn't, but if you, I mean, if you believe this, unsubscribe, honestly. But, like, if like every time I see like, you know, the little like chemtrails, you know, the jet, I like to go in a crowd. Every time there's a crowd, chemtrails! Like, I'm fucking like.
Scream obnoxiously.
Hold your breath! Like, just,
I fucking had a meltdown. See, like, that's my problem. So I'm like, I'll bite, but I fucking bite every time. Like, every time there's like a new
No matter what
conspiracy
it
theory, I'm like, oh, that's what's
you
going on.
like instantly regret
Yeah,
it. Like, wow, that's an hour I can't get back. You know?
Fucking wormhole you go down.
Yeah.
Dude, because then it leads you to like 10 things that you think, you know, you click on that, and then
Yep.
fuck, yeah, I
That
understand.
and I've noticed that if you go on YouTube and just look up tomorrow's date, there are
It's like a doomsday prophecy.
5 million videos out there that are doomsday prophecies since the dawn of time that tomorrow is the
Really?
Yeah. It's a fun thing to do. Because sometimes like I'm late on my rent and I don't have any money for my bills and I'm like, let's fucking just what do we got? What do we got?
Tomorrow.
I can't fucking do it anymore.
Then it's just like, oh, sorry, you know.
It's like going to bed like
You wake up thinking you're
Fuck.
a zombie.
The water's off. Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn.
world's still here, water's turned off, god damn it. Fuck.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys have some fun. Go to the beach,
Yeah,
hang
go
out.
swimming.
Thank you guys so much for joining us on the show, man.
Thank you, dude, for everything.
Yeah, man, no problem. And we look forward to seeing you guys next time.
Okay.
Again, I'm PJ Steven from Metal for Metal. This is the Subservients. Their new EP, Simple Minded, is out. Fucking grab it. You guys have like a store or something they can buy the physical shit from, or?
We're on Spotify, iTunes.
Okay.
If you want the physical copy, you gotta come to the show.
Okay.
As of right now.
No problem. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. And again, the Subservients heading to Folly Beach, then heading to Gainesville, Georgia. It's gonna be fucking sweet. Thank you guys again for joining us. You guys have a great night.
Love you, babe.
Couple of bags.
Couple of-
Falling on my lap.